NIPUN Bharat Mission NEP 2020 emphasized that Foundational Literacy and Numeracy FLN is the highest priority in school education. In response, the Government of India has launched NIPUN Bharat Mission in July 2021. This mission seeks to ensure that every child in India attains FLN skills, that is Foundational Literacy and Numeracy skill, by the end of grade 3, thereby laying the groundwork for lifelong learning. Concept of NIPUN Bharat. NIPUN stands for National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. It is a national mission under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan SSA. It focuses on ensuring that children acquire the ability to read with comprehension and perform basic arithmetic by grade 3, that is numerical skills by grade 3. It is considered the bedrock of learning. Historical and policy background. According to study 2022, only 42% of grade 3 students could read a grade 2 level text. Only 42% of grade 3 students could read a grade 2 level text, and only 37% could do basic subtraction. 37% can do only basic subtraction, and 42% of grade 3 students could read a grade 2 level text. Over 25 lakh teachers, according to NDP 2020, its mandate universal FLN by 2025. Vision, mission and goals. Its vision: every child achieves foundational literacy and numeracy by grade 3. Mission: to create a conducive learning environment through activity-based pedagogy, teacher training and community participation. Activity-based pedagogy, teacher training and community participation. Goals: universal FLN by 2026-27, equity and inclusion, teacher capacity building, robust assessment framework. Institutional framework and implementation. It is implemented by the Ministry of Education through Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan and National Mission Director at central level, state mission directors and district coordinators at local levels, school management committees, SMCs and head teachers ensures grassroots implementations. Pedagogical approaches under NIPUN Bharat. It is play-based and activity-based learning. It uses local stories, games and cultural practices. It emphasizes on multilingual resources, integration of digital tools like Diksha and made by NCERT in Diksha. Competency-based learning outcomes defined for each grade. And not only NCERT, the government of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and many more state governments also made digital tools in Diksha. Initiative and strategies. As discussed above, teachers training, continuous professional development, learning materials, workbooks, flashcards, and digital apps like Diksha, assessment, competency based evaluation, community engagement, parental involvement, and awareness campaigns, monitoring, performance grading index PGI most important, and foundational learning studies, achievement and progress. Over 25 lakh teachers trained via Diksha and Foundational Learning Study 2022 said 42% of grade 3 students could read a grade 2 level text and only 37% could do basic subtraction. State developed localized resources in 22 languages. Awareness campaign, parental involvement increase in rural areas. Challenges, persistent learning deficits, teacher shortage and uneven training quality, language diversity and digital divide, COVID-19 induced learning losses, weak monitoring and evaluation mechanism. Comparative perspective of global experiences in Vietnam, strong teacher training and standardized curriculum. In Kenya, national literacy program with community participation. Constitutional and legal dimensions. Article 21A, right to education. Article 45, early childhood care and education. DPSP, promote equitable education. Remember FLN, Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. NIPUN, National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. Diksha, Digital Infrastructure for Knowledge Sharing. PGI, Performance Grading Index. ESSER, Annual Status of Education Reports. This is for self-assessment questions. Define NIPUN Bharat and explain significance. What are the major objectives of the missions? Discuss the institutional framework for implementation. Identify key challenges faced by NIPUN Bharat. Suggest measures to strengthen the mission in future. Expand NIPUN. NIPUN is National Initiative for Proficiency Reading and Understanding Numeracy. Year of launch of NIPUN Bharat 2021. Ministry implementing NIPUN Bharat, Ministry of Education. FLN, Foundational Literacy and Numeracy skill. Target year of universal FLN in NEP 2022-2020 it is 2025. However, in NIPUN it is 2026-27. Vision of NIPUN Bharat: every child achieve basic numeracy skill and reading comprehension for grade 3 students. Mission of NIPUN Bharat: ensure activity based and inclusive foundational learning nationwide. Key focus areas of FLN. Key focus area of FLN: reading comprehension, reading comprehension, numeracy skill. Role of Diksha in NIPUN Bharat: provides e-resources and training module. Role of Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan: it is the umbrella scheme under which NIPUN Bharat Mission started. What is PGI? PGI is Performance Grade Index. What is SR? SR is Annual Status Education Report by Pratham. Article related to right to education. Article 21A, right to education. Article related to ECCE, early childhood care education, is Article 45. Year of RT Act. Year of RT Act is 2009. SDG related to education, pedagogy and implementation. SDG 04. Role of community in NIPUN Bharat. Here the community means parents and local volunteers. The play-based learning increase creativity and build curiosity.